Um, I love spending time with you guys. So, good morning to everyone that is popping in to come and see me. It is such a pleasure to have you. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning, and I have the honor and the pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so very much for everyone that's popping in. Thank you for everyone that's taking the time out to come and listen to me and see if digital marketing is for you. But for those that's already inside digital marketing, absolutely fantastic. I I've learned so much through the webinars, through Michelle's training, that I like literally hang on her lips to learn as much as I possibly can. So every training, every webinar, every meeting that there is, I try and attend. So I just want to give like a minute or two and just wait for more people to arrive, and then we can get the ball rolling. So if you can possibly let me know where you are from, then I can just then I can just get a better picture from where you're from and who is newbies here, and who is still, who's a customer. If you're a customer, press one, and if you are a digital marketer, put in two in the comments, that I just can get an idea of who is where and what. So we've got Rudaport in the house. Good morning, everyone from Josie. Hi, Anya, all the way from Josie. Madeleine, good morning, Maria. Good morning. I am so honored to have you here. Gordon Ruth, I am coming to visit you by the end of the year, my precious friend. Good morning, Sun. Are you well? It's such a pleasure to have you. Okay, so let's just make sure I am recording. Good morning, Kerry from PE. Good morning. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. Hi. So for you that do not know me, my name is Cristelle, and I am so blessed to have you here. I have been in digital marketing for the last 16 months, almost 17 months, and I have the beautiful honor where I basically get to share my knowledge, my experience with you. So I need to thank you for your time, for being here. Just to get the ball rolling, I just want to quickly discuss a disclaimer with you guys, just so that we cover that side of things. So I just want to share my screen. Okay. Sorry, I just want to quickly do this. No. Share slide from the beginning. There you go. Okay, so the information provided in this digital program is for educational and inspirational purposes only. This does not constitute professional or financial advice. And I strive to give you accurate and up-to-date content with no representations and warranties that you will be making the kind of income that is represented here. Any actions that you take is based, any actions that you take on this information, and this program is strictly at your own risk. I do encourage you to go and do your homework about this, and the results that's mentioned here is based on individual circumstances, efforts, and basically anyone's hard work. I do not guarantee that you can have the incomes that I have achieved, and that other people in our community have achieved, but are also the possibility of earning more than that is also there. So just to get that out of the way, I just want to stop sharing. So, like I said, good morning. My name is Cristelle, and I have been in digital marketing for the last 16 months. I have, this has so radically changed my life. And what I love about this is that I am no different to you. I am absolutely no different to you. I am literally that mommy that was looking for an opportunity to find a solution to make money online. This is me. This is my children. I am no one special. I have a 20-year-old son, and she's now 4 years old, a 4-year-old little bundle of joy. And all I wanted to do was find a way of making money online that I can be that stay-at-home mom. As you can see, my little girl is 4 years old. God bless me at the age of 43 with this little angel. And all I wanted to be was be that stay-at-home mommy. My son was part of a twin, and I lost his sister very early in my pregnancy. Um, and I just needed to I needed to be with my little girl. I believe that God blessed me with her at the age of 43 so that I can be that mom, so that I can actually be that mom to her. But I was missing out on time with her. At the time, I was working for two foreign companies. I was working um, for a UK recruitment company and for an Irish medical company. And I literally did not have enough time with my little girl. I needed time with her. So what happened? I think, as all of you know, what you think of, you create. And I, unfortunately or fortunately, lost two jobs. Now, both of these jobs I was working for a period of almost a year. And within a period of 2 weeks, I had lost both of these jobs. And I did what everyone else did. I started searching online for an opportunity where I can make an income. Now, I had been spoiled where I was earning in international income. I was earning back then, I was earning in pounds and I was earning in dollars. And I was looking for an opportunity where I can earn in pounds and dollars, but be a stay at home mom. I've got degrees behind my name. I've owned businesses before, and I didn't want to go back into the 9 to 5 businesses. I've done that. I've been there. I didn't want to be tied down anymore. I want to be a stay at home mom. I want to earn a decent income, and I don't want to choose between an income and being a mom. And then I found that. But it wasn't easy. Now you must understand, I had just lost two of my jobs within a period of 2 weeks. I didn't have savings because, like with everything, I was working a 9 to 5. I didn't have savings. And my money had run out. So much so that for 2 months, my mom had to pay my groceries for me. And then I stumbled upon digital marketing. But I didn't have the money to get started. My mom is the one that purchased my program for me. That is how bad it was. So I didn't even have my own money. Um, I I began I began my journey on the 24th of October. And I didn't make money in my first month because I was arrogant. I didn't know how to apply the program correctly because I thought I knew everything. Coming from 28 years worth of sales experience, I thought I knew it all. And I was also doing this halfway. So like I said, I had my little, back then she was 2 years old. I had my little 2 year old on my, and she was busy watching tablets and I was on my phone and I was trying to juggle all of this, and I failed. In my first month I failed. I had to go back to my training and I had to go and do this properly with pen and paper. That is when things changed for me. When I started doing this properly, it's like with anything in life. What if you treat something like a hobby? It's going to pay you as a hobby. But if you put in the effort, it is going to work with you. If you want to lose abs, you need to follow a program. You need to go to the gym consistently. And this is what's the same with this is you need to apply yourself to this program. It does take consistency. For 2 hours a day, I do income producing activities for 2 hours every single day. Now, I have been doing this long enough that when I go on holiday or when I want to take a day off, I can plan in advance. So there is a way of doing this, but this requires you to put effort into your business. The effort that you're going to put into your business is what's going to determine your success. You must understand, I have been doing this 16 months, but the only difference between you and me and the success that people are having inside the community and the other 19 South African millionaires that we've got is just the time that they've spent on this program. That's the only difference because you and I get exactly the same training. So there's no reason why you can't make the same success that I have or that anyone else has in this community. In the last 15 months, I have earned in excess of 4 million Rand with this program. What do you need to do in your business, in the company that you work for, in the job that you are doing, where you will be able to earn that kind of income? There's nothing out there. But how do we achieve this? First of all, I just want to share this. Where am I? There. Sorry. I came across a quote that said, the most valuable math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of your current decision. Think about that. What are you doing today that's going to determine your income tomorrow? What are you doing today that is going to make your tomorrow a better day? That is what is going to make a difference in your life. So, like I said to you, I am involved with the Legacy Builder program. With the Legacy Builder program, we've got one of 4 options to choose from, depending on what you can afford, but also what you want to earn through this program. What I love about this is the affordability. I mean, you can start with as little as the cost of a phone. You have a business. Now, I don't know about you. I've owned 3 businesses in my life, but never in my life have I only paid as little as this for the businesses. I'm going to take you through the cost right now so that you can see what the different costs are with this. So what you also get with this program is that you can become a certified licensed reseller. Why is that important? Because you then become a specialist in your field. You stand out. You become an authority in your area. I love that about this because it also protects how you treat your customers. At the end of the day, if you had to go and purchase a house or a car, you want to make sure that you work with somebody that's certified, that knows what they're talking about. And I am certified, but I'm not the only one. You can also get certified. It is such an important thing because your customers are protected, the program is protected, and you are protected because you represent the business properly. I do want to tell you, this is perfect for you. If you are looking for an opportunity where you can get access to a pre-built digital system, you don't have to understand how to build a business. We teach you everything as a complete and utter newbie. You don't have to understand how this works. It is tested, it works. The only thing that you need to do is to literally plug in, press that play button, show up, and do the training. If you want to make an extra income from home, but you don't know where to start, we help you with that. Like I said, this is completely and utterly newbie friendly. If your 9 to 5 job doesn't provide enough financial security for you, and you need more, you can do this around an existing 9 to 5. This is not required to resign from your 9 to 5. This is ideal if you want to work from anywhere, using literally just your laptop, your phone, and Wi-Fi. This is for you if retirement is staring you in the face and you don't know how you are going to have a reliable income. I was listening to training last night where there was a lady that says in America, I think you need like 1.6 million rand set aside for your retirement. How many people have that? I mean, that is in dollar terms. I don't even know what that would be in rand terms for you to retire comfortably. If you're a busy parent and you are looking for a flexible, family-friendly business where you can work around your children, that is what I do. I work around my little girl. Absolutely. I mean, if she's got gymnastics, I can go and do gymnastics. If she's got a school concert, I can be there. And that is what I love about this. This is if you have tried every other opportunity out there and you are still struggling, and if you want to have a step-by-step system that takes the guesswork out of it for you, this is not for you. If you think that this is, if you want guaranteed results, you can't. Nothing in life is guaranteed. The amount of success that you're going to have is based on the amount of effort that you put into this program. That you put into it. This is not a get rich quick scheme. If you are not willing to take action, this is not for you. This is your business. Your success is determined by you. So please make sure that if there is an instruction, do that instruction, create that content. This is also not for you if you don't want to be on video or if you don't want to create content. Now, this is a little bit of more of a two-sided question, because a lot of people tell me, but I don't want to put my face on social media. You don't have to. You can do this completely and utterly faceless, but you have to create content. This is for somebody that wants to create content, that's willing to create content, because you become a social media marketer. How do you know that Pick n Pay's milk is on special? They put that on social media. They advertise it. How do you know that Mother Lane is selling an e-learning program? She puts it on social media. She advertises it. She puts it on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on YouTube, classified ads, her WhatsApp status, emails, depending on where she's comfortable. She advertises her business. This is not for you if you are not coachable. Now, I said I was not coachable in my first month. In my first month, I decided, you know what? I know it all. I have been in sales. I know it all. I'm going to do this my way. And you know what? I failed in my first month. In my first month, I made no sales whatsoever. It's only once I started applying what this program is teaching me, then only did I start having success. This is not for you if you want people to do everything for you. This is your business. It is your business. It's like Spar, like Pick and Pay, like any business out there. That is their business. Their success is dependent on them. This is exactly the same with this. We've got lots of guidance and lots of support. And I mean, I've got more Kelp, which is my tech support lady. That is now a vetted tech. She is one of the first South African vetted techs that we've got, and we've got her. So she's there to help you set up your business with regards to your tech side of it. But she's not there to do your business for you. She's not there to create your content for you. You need to create your content for you. You need to show up for your training. Then this is also if you are not, I mean, you don't have to have tech skills, but you need to be willing to learn. You need to be willing to learn what this is about. And this is also not for you if you're not interested in investing in your business, meaning if you are not interested in purchasing a program, you have to purchase one of the programs to get started. You have to purchase one of the programs. This is, I would suggest that you take a screenshot of this if you can. This is just the cost layout. So I'm going to just run this through with. So you've got one of four options: the $100, the $300, the $600, the $900 program. Those are the four options. Now, the cost of this is based on the Google exchange rate being 19 Rand to the dollar. So if you had to start with a $100 program, it would be a cost of $1,900 Rand to purchase the program from me. I'll take you through the payment options just now. Then there's the $300 option, the $600, and the $900 option. The Rand value is basically just the conversion from the dollar to the Rand. Then you need to have a website and training payment that you need to do. That is $39. That $39 is roughly about 720 Rand, depending on what the Google exchange rate is of the day. It can be a little bit more or a little bit less. And then you need to purchase a domain and a business email. These are the only two amounts that is reoccurring. Your first amount, your 1,900, 5,700, 11,400, 17,100, that is once off. Your $39 per level is once off. And your domain and your business email, that is the only amount that is reoccurring. So the amount in the dark blue column is basically going to be the total amount that you are looking at per program level to get started. Now, the beauty of this is that you can upgrade. You can upgrade at any time. So let's say, for instance, Madeleine wants to start with a $100 program. She can start with $100 program and upgrade from the $100 to the $300 within a period of 30 days where she only pays the difference, where she only pays $200. But if she upgrades from the $100 to the $300, she needs to pay $39 for every upgrade, because with every upgrade, your website and your training is different. So just take that into consideration. So it's the $100 is once off. The $39 is once off. The domain in the business email is the only reoccurring amount, which works out to roughly about 703 Rand for a yearly fee. A yearly fee, that's the expense that you've got for a year. Now you ask, how are we making this kind of money? It's because we are earning 100% profit. We are earning 100% profit. Most of us come from network marketing. With network marketing, you would earn 25%, between 5 and 25% of whatever there is. Now, I used to sell weight loss products. If any of you have done MLM or network marketing, put that in the comments. Say network marketing or MLM, where you only earn a small percentage. I was selling weight loss products. The weight loss product was 600 Rand when it was on a promotion, and I received 25% of that, which means I would earn 175 Rand for a weight loss product that I sold. How many products do you have to sell to make a decent income as a single mom, as a stay-at-home mom, to take care of my children? That's a lot of it. I mean, I can sell the $100 program, which is our entry level program, and I would earn between 1,800 rand and 1,900 rand, depending on the Google exchange rate, every time that I sell this. But I would have to sell 10 weight loss products to do the same. And that's only our entry level program. Now, if you had to sell the $900 program, that's anything between 16 and a half and 17 and a half thousand rand that you receive every time that you sell this. Now, you must understand how many weight loss products I would have had to sell to get to that. So that is why this is so fantastic. That is why we earn the kind of income that we do, because we earn 100% profit. We earn 100% profit. I have in the last 16 months have done in excess of 800 sales. I've purchased my program once. That's the beauty of a digital program. You purchase a digital program once and then it's yours. With a digital program, the moment I sell it to Madeleine, it's in her inbox immediately. And she can start setting up. So with that is there's no production fees, there's no overheads, there's no additional cost, there's no shipping fees. I don't have to send it anywhere. It is immediate, and I can sell this to anyone in the whole world. So we have 51,800 people inside of our community from around the whole world. Anyone can do this. There's no reason why you can't. And you can sell it to anyone. Because if you are anything like me, I live in a little town, a very little town. We don't even have traffic lights. That is how small it is. So if I had to rely on my success being based on only the people that is in my town, I would go bankrupt. But of the 800 sales that I've done, I probably know 15 people. The rest is people that found my ad on social media, that saw me on TikTok, that saw my video on Facebook, on Instagram, in email, on my WhatsApp status. So we teach you how to do attraction marketing. No, you are not just a TikTok marketer. You are a social media marketer. So we teach you how to do social media on all the social media platforms. Like I said, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on YouTube, on classified ads. It doesn't matter which one. You can decide which one works for you. Now, in the beginning, I also do suggest that you become a specialist of one. Don't try and do everything all at once. It is going to be overwhelming. I mean, I have in 16 months to ask me about TikTok, and I'm actually going to do a course on that, to be very honest with you, which I'll be launching in the next couple of days. So I'll be doing a course on specific TikTok where I'm going to teach you where I have made 95% of my money in the last year or in the last 16 months. And the only thing that you have to do is follow that exact footprint. But I don't know, I don't even know how to post on Pinterest. So I can still expand to Pinterest. I can still expand to LinkedIn. I don't know who is in the Legacy Builder program. We have on a Tuesday evening, we've got private training. And we had that last night. And Michelle O'Neill, the creator of our program, she has made $6.3 million with this program in 2.5 years. She doesn't even really know how to post to Facebook. She has made all her money on TikTok and on YouTube. She only just shares her content to Facebook, but she's not even a specialist on Facebook. So that is the beauty of this. You don't have to become a specialist on everything to become successful, but you need to become a specialist on one. So what is it that I do? I create 3 pieces of content every single day. This is the 2-hour workday that we're talking about. So I create 3 pieces of content for my TikTok accounts because I love TikTok, which I generally post between 10 and 11 in the morning, between 3 and 4 o'clock, and after 8 o'clock at night. That takes me about an hour to create 3 pieces of content and also edit them and post them. Then I also go live for an hour on TikTok. I like going live. And I respond to messages in my email, and I respond to messages inside of our community, because our community is there for love and support. It is not just take, but it's there to give as well. So that is basically my 2-hour workday. So that is how you can do this around a busy schedule. As a mommy, as a stay-at-home mommy, as somebody that's working for a 9 to 5, you can do this around your busy schedule. And it's not just 2 hours that you need to set out every single day between 9 and 11, for instance. It's a 15-minute here and a 30-minute there and a 5 minutes there. Now, this is where it gets smart. Once you start really understanding this program, I can also help you and explain to you how to create content in advance and how to batch create content. If you, for instance, are going on holiday or you're going away for a weekend and your business still needs to work, so you can batch create content, and you can also pre-schedule it that it goes out in the time that you need it to go out, so that your business is also working. So there's a lot of ways of working smart, because if you were working a 9 to 5 today, you're only going to get paid for the 9 to 5 that you are doing today. You don't get paid for more than what you are doing today. But with digital marketing, you create digital real estate. So you create real estate that is always out there working for you. It's always out there working for you. I still get inquiries from content that I created a year ago. I still get inquiries. I still get yeses, because it's always and forever working for you. And I mean, the success stories that we're having inside of our community, I'm going to share my screen just now so that you can understand this, is insane. But I mean, we've got Retief that's on here. I absolutely love his story. Retief is their dad that does IT, that used to ask his friends and family to take videos and photos of his children doing sports events because he could never attend it. He started digital marketing, and in January, he was able to attend his 5-year-old son's first athletics event. Now, he said his little boy was running, and all he was doing was looking into the crowd, because he's like, there's my dad, there's my dad. His little boy didn't win that day, but the fact that his dad was there, that is what it's about. It's being there for your children. I mean, the day that you lying on your deathbed, are you going to say, do you know what, I wish I had more money and I wish I could work more? No, you are going to say that I wish I could attend that athletic events. I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there for their first. For their first. I don't know if you have little kiddies. Like I said, my little girl is 4 years old. I don't want to miss out on time with her. Don't want to miss out on anything with her as much as I can. She's a social butterfly, so that's why she has to go to school. But it's not because she has to, and because of work constraint, I can work around her and around her schedule. Then you've got Wim Willem. Wim Willem is also a lovely gentleman inside of our community. He started this digital marketing at the age of 63. Wim Willem had construction as a background at 63. He didn't know how to do social media. When Willem, within 5 months, made 240,000 rand with this program. No prior experience, none. Then you've got Marsha, and I've done an interview with her. If any of you are interested in watching that interview, I'll send that to you. Marsha is a mommy from Jamaica. So Marsha's husband passed away, and she was that single household income, and she was looking for an additional way to make an additional income. She couldn't. She had every excuse under the book, that she wasn't tech savvy, she didn't have enough time. She had every excuse. All her excuses were answered by the person that she was interested in purchasing from. Who then literally was making her bed one Sunday morning, and she just heard a voice saying to her, Marsha, purchase the program. Marsha dropped everything right there, purchased her program. Within her first year, she had made 8 million Jamaican dollars through this program as a high school dropout. So you don't need education, you don't need a matric, you don't need any special credit checks to go through, you don't need a following on TikTok or on social media. We actually ask you to create your account from scratch because we want you to grow your following organically. You don't need experience. I started this knowing absolutely nothing about digital marketing. It's just how beginner friendly our program is that makes this so easy, because it's literally it's a step-by-step video every single day. It's a short video between 2 and 10 minutes long every single day, where a dollar millionaire teaches you. And that is what makes us so much different. That is why we have the success that we have, because we've got a dollar millionaire teaching us. dollar millionaire that has made 6.3 million rand in 2.5 years. 6.3 million dollars, sorry, in 2.5 years. That is teaching us what to do, where to go, how to create content, what to say, where she found her ideas, what hooks she uses, how to find that. We get taught every single day. That is how we have success. And the best of all is this program has lifetime access. Lifetime access. So I'm going to take you through the program just now so that you can see this. But we've got 6 and 7 figure earners that teaches us every single week. In a live training where you can put up your hand and you can ask questions. People that has earned in excess of $100,000, $100,000, go and put this into Google Exchange, is in excess of 1.8 million rand. They teach you the strategies that they've applied. Do you want to become a specialist on Facebook? Go and do the training. Do you want to become a specialist on Instagram? Go and do the training. Pinterest, TikTok, everything gets given to you. What do you have to do? Purchase the program, get a pen and paper, apply what is being taught to you, and that is how you start. So it is learn, implement, earn. You are not supposed to finish the program and then only start creating content or then only start earning. It is learn, pause, implement what Michelle is telling you, and then play and continue. So like I said, we get training every single morning between 2 and 10 minutes long. I would watch the video. If Michelle gives an instruction, I would actually pause the video, take my phone, and I would do my recording, whatever the recording would be. I would continue playing whatever the instruction is that she's giving me. That is how you do this. So you are not supposed to finish this program. You can actually, the first day that you start, she already gives you instruction. Post this, post there, go there. Day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. Day 3, do this. Everything is literally in video form. But let me stop explaining about that and let me actually show you what it looks like inside of our community, what it looks like inside of our training, and what you are looking out for. I just want to quickly share my screen. Which one to share? That one. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside of our digital growth community. Our community is hosted in school. Once you purchase, this community is for free. Here you get training where Madeleine and I and Retief get exactly the same training, This is like a Facebook. So if you want to know what's going on in our community, you always watch the top 3 pinned posts. You can see we are 51,000 people inside of our community. At the moment, there's 111 people inside of our community that's online. You can see that we've got training with Amy Nicole in 35 hours. So there's always a countdown so you know what is happening. I'm going to move this. So this is just the success stories that we are having inside of our community. So I'm going to show you this lady, Jacqueline Ruggiero, has made $8,000 in her first 30 days. $1,000 in her first 30 days. Now, as a South African, let's quickly just put that into context. She's made 148,000 Rand in her first 30 days. There it is. You can go and read it. You can go and actually go and follow Jacqueline Ruggiero if you wanted to. There's Nomvelizo Spengani. Nomvelizo Spengani is our 7th South African millionaire. She has purchased a house cash with this Legacy Builder program. You've got Victoria Romain. Now, Victoria Romain has made $500,000 through this program in 20 months. In 20 months, that is just close to 10 million Rand in 20 months. What was that? That's $500,000. 9.2 million Rand that she has made in 20 months. How did Victoria Romain start? She didn't have money to get started. That is the amazing thing about Victoria's story. She did child minding and house cleaning to get her money together to start this program. She didn't have the money to get started. Then you've got Donna, that's got a $900 sell. Christy Metropolis, that is from Arkansas, USA. That is a yaya, she's a granny. And she has made 2 $900 sales this week. $900 sales. That is $1,800. Okay, that's 33,000 rand that she's made in a single week. Just want to go back to that one. $900 build a sell TikTok today. Anna Lowry. So Anna Lowry is from Scotland. There you can see Anna. She has made $10,000 this month. $10,000. Let me just put that in context for you. It's 185,000 rand that she has made in a single month. Viral again, did it. As you can see, we basically celebrate everyone depending on, regardless of what you're doing. Daryl Hannah, one of our top earners as well, has made $6,600 in 7 days. $6,600. And I mean, the proof is there. He's actually attached that. That is 122,000 rand in 7 days. Sorry, I keep on doing the wrong one. There's the proof of it. $6,600. He did that in 7 days. There, three $900 sales. That is $2,700 for Emily Rose. Warwick has also, Thomas Wick, sorry, has also done his legacy training, his certification. Eunice Ofori has made her first $600 sale. 15,000 views. $900. So like you can see, oh, and there, Lizelle Cock, our one of our other South African millionaires, she has made $3,000 before lunch as a South African. As a South African, she has made that before lunch. Again, $3,000 before lunch. That's 55,000 rand that she has made before lunch. Evan Tate. Tony, $900. Christina Bell, $4,200 week as a stay-at-home mom. Biggest week yet after starting this amazing journey 6 months ago. I knew the system worked because I saw it working for others. When I jumped into 6 months ago, I couldn't even explain it to my husband. Sorry, I just wanted to move that. I couldn't even explain it to my husband what I was doing. I had never had a dig mark. I have never heard of digital marketing, but I knew deep down that if I pushed and followed the process and I didn't quit on myself, that it would be able to work for me. All I wanted was one sale a week to supplement my little side hustle baking business that was wasting my time and money that with little pay. I shocked myself this week with $4,200 in a week, $6,000 for the month. I made $10,000 for the whole year of 2024 baking. 3 weeks this month, I have already made over half of what I've made in all of that year. Feeling thankful and blessed, knowing I've helped other parents find this is a huge blessing. Thank you, Michelle O'Neill, for creating something so simple for us to follow, to see results, even if we don't know what it is when we get started. You make it so easy for us. Michelle does. And how does she do that? With training like this. So we get training every single day. When you get started, you would go here, getting started here. You would click on the button, and there it is. There's a video that explains to you how to get started, where to go in your program, what to do. I just want to move that. Once you get going with that, this is the 90-day sprint that I've been telling you about, from $0 to $30,000. Ultimate 90-day sprint. So for 90 days, Michelle takes you through this program where she teaches you every single day how to have success in your business. So you click on that, and there is our training. It is every single day. Like you can see, every single day there is training. Our training is between 2 and 10 minutes long. That's for instance. So every single day, that is what you receive. Training from a dollar millionaire. Now you tell me that you are interested in getting more information about a specific social media platform. This is where you would go. Turn followers to fans to paying customers. Going live on TikTok. Finding your 4 pain points. Going live on TikTok for the first time. How to create that. Jessica Cox gives you training on Facebook. Facebook social media audits with Amy. Optimize optimizing your social media. There you can do storytelling with Daryl Hannah. He's the one that's made $6,600 in a week. Resell does Instagram training. If you want to learn more about LinkedIn, Christine does LinkedIn training. So all of the trainings are there for you. You just literally need to decide what it is that you want to do. This is our calendar. This is how busy our calendar is. Like you can see, yesterday we had three trainings. There was mentoring with Michelle Michelle Smarter. She's fantastic. Then we had the Legacy Builder program training between 6 and 8 o'clock last night. And then on Tuesday, or last night again, we had tech support, because if you've got issues with tech, that is the support there as well. Although, like I said, we've got our own tech support lady, which is a more help. Then tomorrow evening, 8 p.m., we've got a storytelling Q&A by Amy. So Amy helps you create your story. So all of the training is there for you. You literally just need to decide what it is that you want to do and how you want to get started. I want to quickly just show you what our website looks like. This is what the website looks like. So it is how to discover how to earn 100% profit from a done-for-you digital business. You can go through. You can go and read this in your time at home. There's no pressure, no one looking over your shoulder, no one pushing you into something. Go and read. Go and see what this is about. So like I said, in the last 10 months, we have earned $29 million to the community's pocket, not into Michelle's account, into the community's pocket. Like I said, you can become a licensed reseller. There is lots and lots of testimonials of people that has had success with this. Go and listen to them. Go and listen how normal people like you and I have success. This is who I am. If you want to get started, I've got my own community. You can pop in there as well. And there's basically just additional trainings and Michelle has done. Okay, sorry, I just want to go, yeah. Okay, so what are we exactly doing? So, and how is this different? So we are involved with master resale rights. Master resale rights is absolutely outperforming other business models. Why? Because you earn 100% profit, because there's no middleman, because unlike affiliate marketing where you only earn a percentage of commission, with a master resale rights, you keep 100% of the money goes into your pocket, into your bank account, into your PayPal account, never to the company account, not just a third-party account, into your pocket. So there is no risk of you not getting your money. This means that you are getting paid for the effort that you put into your business. There is no product creation. There is no risk. So starting a business from scratch generally requires that you've got months or years worth of product planning. With this, there is no expensive trial or errors. There's no branding. There's no marketing. So you don't have to waste time to try and find a market for your product. We already give you a product that is already working, that is done for you. You don't have inventory, you don't have shipping, you don't have headaches. It's not like selling a weight loss product where you have to have stock, where you need to ship it, where there's damages, where there's nightmares with delivery agencies. It's literally, it's digital, it is there, it's immediate, it's proven. You can actually go onto Forbes magazine and go and see what Forbes is predicting digital marketing to do in the next 10 years. In the next 10 years, it is only going up. That is where this business is going. And then with regards to affiliate marketing, you would only be getting small percentage commissions. Like I said, anything between 10 and 25%. With drop shipping, it's low margins. It's high hassle. You need to, and it's a lot of little sales that makes up your money. Again, it's like selling a lot of weight loss products compared to selling one $900 program, which is the equivalent of a month's salary. With a lot of the other businesses, businesses. What I also like about this is I'm going to start traveling quite soon, and I can travel with my family. I can travel with my mom and with my little girl. My son's going overseas again. I can do that as long as I've got Wi-Fi on my phone. I can work from anywhere in the world. I mean, if you're a specialist in your field, doesn't matter what that is. Let's say, for instance, real estate. Even though you've got a degree behind your name, you need to start from scratch. If you go to a new let's say, for instance, you move from Pretoria to Cape Town, you need to go and learn the customers there. You need to go and get to know the market and understand what it's about. So you kind of, although you've got experience, you kind of start from scratch in a new market. And then it takes you time to build up. With this, you don't have to build from scratch. You can never lose your job again. This is yours for your entire life. That is what I love about this. The effort that you put into this is yours for your entire life. So I'm going to quickly show you what. You go back there. So, okay, this is perfect for you. I've got that. So it just takes a moment to open. So this is basically, if you had to start with a $900 program, you would immediately get master resale rights to 4 income streams. So you will have 4 income streams immediately. You will have a done for you automated system. You will have social media domination because you're going to understand how to post on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, email marketing. We teach you how to do this on all the social media platforms. Exclusive guest trainings, you get a supportive community and transparent pricing. So if you, for instance, want to purchase the $900 program, you just click on the link. There you can go and fill in your information. You can pay via PayPal. You can pay with a credit card and a debit card option. If anyone wants this feature, my tech support lady can do this for you. I also have Layby Options. So we try and make this as easy as possible for you to get involved. But let's say, for instance, you don't have $900 to get started. We also have a $600, a $300, and a $100 program. You can just scroll down, click on the link, and you can get started. And that is how we have an automated system where you basically, I must maybe just stop sharing. I think I've just stopped sharing. Where you can basically, you've got an automated system that works for you while you can't. That is why we make money in our sleep, because somebody can go onto my TikTok account and watch one of my videos, and once they've watched one of my videos, they can decide, okay, I want to have more information. They can go to my website, go and put in their information, and then go through the program, purchase the program, and I can make a month's salary in my sleep. That is how you do this. And like I said, this is everyday people, everyday normal people like you and I that do this. Now, one of the questions that come up, or a couple of questions that comes up, is, do I have to put my face on social media? No, you do not have to you do not have to put your face on social media. We've got a vast training inside of our program that is faceless. You can do this faceless. I mean, if you've seen any an ad from Takealot or from Pick and Pay or Spar on Facebook, there's no face behind it. With Shein or Temu, there's no face behind it. So you can do faceless marketing. Yes, you don't have to put your face on social media. This is your business. How do you want to do your business? I like talking to people. I like inspiring. I like looking into somebody's eyes, and I like to be able to tell them what this is about. So that works for me. But you need to do this business your way, whatever works for you. That's the one thing. The second thing is, no, this is not programmed to sell a program. Although you get taught how to sell one of our 4 e-learning programs, you are also taught skills how to market on social media. That is what this is about. So you can decide that you want to market gold pens, or that you're a nail technician and you want to promote nails, or services like how like bookkeeping or lodging or whatever. Any business out there needs social media marketing. So for instance, like I've been doing this for 16 months. After 16 months, I have my own community. I'm launching additional income streams based on the knowledge that I've learned. So the knowledge that I've learned, I am now I can now use to expand. Remember also, this is your business for your entire life. If you want to take off a month off your business, you can do that. You can take time out of your business. You don't have you're not tied to your business. Another question that I also get is, what makes this different? My son is 20 years old. He's currently in the room next door. He is studying IT through a company called Udemy. Now, with Udemy, you get a video. That's it. You need to parrot learn that video. You don't have the option to put up your hand. You don't have daily training. You've got one video per section that you need to do. That's it. That's it. So by the time that he writes his exam, yes, he knows it parrot-wise, but he doesn't have real lifetime, real-time knowledge about this program. That is what makes ours different. You've got lifetime, real-time access, real-time training. If there is a new trend on TikTok, we get the new trend. If there is a new that is launched, because I don't know who of you know this, but not Twitter, TikTok went through a little bit of a dip a while ago where it was banned from the US, and there's a lot of other apps that was going to pop up. So there's always something new. There's always a way of being on top of social media. We teach you everything, because at the end of the day, when you post on TikTok is as different in personality as I am from Madeleine and from Retief to Facebook. So you need to become a specialist on every social media platform. Well, you need to become a specialist on the social media platform of your choice. And that takes time to do. And then one of the other questions that I also get is, again, what makes us different? The fact that we've got lifetime training from a dollar millionaire, that is, and then also from 6 and 7 figure earners, and a community of 51,000 people where you can put up your question. If you are in Australia and 3 o'clock in the morning, you are lying awake at night and you want to know something about this business, you can actually go online and go and search this. But one of the warning signs, or one of the warning labels that I do want to give this to you before you decide to get involved with this is it is addictive. It is addictive. The amount of people that start this and then tell me that, Cristelle, oh my word, for the first time, it feels like my eyes have actually opened. For the first time, I actually understand what business is about. For the first time, I get it. That is what this is about. I absolutely love the community. I love the support. We were in a breakout room last night, and there was a lady that also said that just the mindset training that you get with this program. She said she unfortunately she's dealt quite a couple of rough hands in life, and she said just the emotional support that you get here is more than any consultation that you would pay to a psychiatrist or for mindset, because 90% of our training is mindset, because the moment you realize that you can achieve anything in life, the sky's the limit. We teach you how to do that as a complete and utter newbie. You don't need to understand how this works. You don't need to have a TikTok account. You don't need to know what this is. You don't have to. We teach you everything that you need to know. I've got about 7 minutes left. Is there any questions that you may have? Hello, Madeleine. Thank you. Any questions that you have that I can cover? One of the other questions, specifically as a South African, is with regards to tax. How does tax works on this? Because it's an American program, your tax does not get done for you. You need to declare your tax yourself. So I've got a very, very, very good accountant. If anyone wants his details, I would gladly share it with you. He understands how to work with digital marketers, because as a digital marketer, you don't have to go and register a business. You actually can. You do this in your personal capacity. So you pay provisional tax, which is roughly about 25%, and you pay that twice a year, which is in August and in February. So that is basically how the tax part of this would work. So that's just with regards to tax. Thank you. Please do share his details as per tax question. I get it often. With absolute pleasure. Anya, my precious friend, please let me know. And or please drop me a message, and I would love to share that details with you. With absolute pleasure. Now, if you are interested in this program and in getting started with this, first of all, get back to the person that invited you. If it was not, if it was me, then you can either grab my number and get hold of me, or alternatively go to my link. I would have sent you. Most of you are here because you have received an email from me. Inside that email, you would receive details as to how to get involved, get hold of me, or alternative, like I said, you've got my number. You're welcome to get hold of me that way as well. I have quite a lot of I've got my own community, so I do community training on a Monday morning. For instance, I do coffee inside of my community, which is just laid back, and you can put up your hand and you can ask questions. There's lots of love and support. Maria smiling, yes. So we've got lots of love and support on a Monday. Then Wednesdays I'm going to allocate for doing Zoom, for doing live webinars where there is people that's got questions about this program. This week, Friday, I already have a workshop inside of my community where I teach you what I've learned in the last 15 months, 16 months. And I mean, the sky's the limit. What you can do with this is insane. You can apply this to any business out there. Any business out there needs this. I've got a lovely lady. She's not here at the moment, or I don't see her. Janine. She started this. She started the Legacy Builder program, and she's actually a high school math teacher. She's now created her own community where she's teaching grade 8 and grade 12, grade 8 to grade 12 students maths online through the knowledge that she's learned through this program. So this is not just limited to this program. Are you passionate about animals? Do you have a hobby that is unique? Is there something that you absolutely want to share with people? You can absolutely do this. Anya, sweetheart, I see you've got your hand up. My friend, if you can, you're so welcome. If you can possibly put on your camera and then you can ask your question, please go. With absolute pleasure.
Good morning, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great stuff. Putting on my camera is a little bit difficult. Give me just 2 secs, if you don't mind. It's more like I want to just quickly share my story for 2 seconds, if I can, Cristelle.
Yes.
I just need to tell people the amazingness of you. Can you see me?
Absolutely.
I'm on leave. Sorry for my hat. I'm in my office zone where all my stuff is happening. So, guys, I just quickly want to tell you about this amazing lady, Cristelle. So I just need to do this. I'm so grateful to be on this platform. And you can see I'm wearing a Nike hat. Just do it. So I want to tell you something today. If you are not in the legacy building program as yet, just drop everything after this call. Get in there and do it, because I want to tell you something. There's only one thing I regret. And I'm going to take you exactly to the date. I'm a date person. So it was on the 25th of November, 2023. Cristelle was messaging me in between. And I will never forget this day. She called me. I was standing in front of Builders Warehouse. And I had to go and pick up a trailer. I had to go and get something to do something for money. Right. Anyway, she phoned me at the moment where it was 2 days before my boy turned 15. It was a critical moment in my life. And she phoned me and she said to me, Anya, I've got this program. Are you interested? Everything. And I phoned her back and or voice messages, and I said, Cristelle, I need this. I need this so much. But I'm going to be honest with you guys today. In my life, I've been scammed so many times. I was so scared. And anyway, fast forwarding, I was watching Cristelle and I knew I had to do this thing, but I didn't have the funds for it. I didn't have the money for it. And I was just watching her and I'm watching her progress and her progress and her progress. And it was June 2020, 26 June 2024. I had the money for my $100 program. That's all I could afford. And I actually took money out of my debt money to purchase the program. And then I took it and I said, I'm going to do this. Watching Cristelle, this is not a scam. God has knocked on my heart so many times to say, Anya, just do this thing. And I did it. I plugged in, I upgraded to 300, and I just went with it. And yes, am I where I want to be as yet? No, I'm not. Because I'm going to just say what Cristelle said before. I haven't been consistent. I haven't been so much into the program that I was supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with this program. I mean, the training and everything is amazing. I'm echoing everything Cristelle is saying. My urgency today to all of you is, like I said, I've got one regret. My regret is that I've never plugged in when she phoned me the first time. Because if she did, I probably also would have been the 4 million millionaire today. I also would have been that person that would have earned millions by now. But there's one thing I want to say today, Cristelle. You know, we serve a living God, and I'm going to give God the glory because it wasn't my time yet. I had to first learn so many lessons. And I'm telling you, I am so ready for success. And if I can tell you, I have made minimal sales, but I'm happy I did. Because I had to get to this point in my life where I had to say I had enough now. I'm a 9-to-5 person. I'm a healthcare worker. I work my butt off, okay? And I had to come to a point to say I had enough now. I had enough, and I'm plugging in, and I'm hanging on every word you're saying. And guys, don't wait. That's all I want to say. The message I want to leave you is don't wait. Plug in, get in. Even if you start with the $100, get in today. Drop this phone when you get off this call. You immediately go into Cristelle, into and everything that she's got for you, and just plug in. Because that's the only regret I've got. The rest I don't regret because I've grown. So as my hat is saying, do it. Nike says do it. Cristelle says do it. Michelle O'Neill says do it. 51,000 people globally says do it. Just do it. My friend, I want to say thank you very much for who you are. Many, many times I will say, oh, why didn't I just do it? I could have been there. I could have been. And God says, no, that wasn't your time, my child. That was Cristelle's time. But my friend, I want to say thank you to you, who you are. You're an amazing person. Thank you for showing up. Because if you didn't show up, I never would have known what I know today. So thumbs up. Thank you very much. You're an amazing person. Guys, remember, when you've dropped this call, there's only one way you're going. You're going to a website. You're going to purchase whatever you can afford today. And Cristelle is going to take you to the highest of high. I thank you. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
You actually had me in tears. That was completely unexpected. And thank you so very much. At the end of the day, it is exactly that. It's about taking action. It's about taking action. But also what Anya just said, you know what? I believe with my whole heart, what's meant for you is it's going to find you. God will open the doors when you are ready for this program. When you are ready, God will open the doors. And when you are ready, He will take you to that next level. He will take you to that next level. But it is about taking action. It is about taking action. It's like a Sunri just asked, how quickly can you start? Would you say realistically with training done for you? Sunmarie, if you do your purchase in the next 10 minutes, you will be inside of the program in 5 minutes thereafter. Depending on how busy our more schedule is, our more could get you set up within no longer than 48 hours. Generally 24, but 48 hours depending on how busy her schedule is. And your business can be fully set up and running, but you can be inside of the program and have your first post done today already. That is what you can do. So it all depends on you. How soon are you willing to take action? With anything in life, you need to take action. I see there's Desiree's got a hand up. I'm going to quickly open for Desiree. And Desiree, sweetheart, how are you? Good morning. How are you? I'm going to ask you to unmute. Oh, there you've got it.
Hi, Cristelle. Dankie vir hierdie geleentheid. I'm going to try and speak English now. If you didn't give me the push, I just need a minute. If you didn't give me the push, I would quit. So I came upon you on a daily basis. I'm a very annoying person. Sorry about that. But you just give me that push that I needed, and I'm gonna rely on you for quite a while still, just to get back on track again, because I actually almost fell out of the bus. Thank you, Cristelle. You are one amazing person. I wish you a very well journey. Was hy
Oh, thank you, Desiree. Wow, thank you. This is, like I said, this is completely unexpected. Thank you. Morning, Maria. How are you, my precious friend?
Hi, Cristelle. Guys, this community is the most incredible community ever. And like, is there for you every single day. And if there was something I didn't have before when I started my online business as a coach, was a community. You don't need to do it by yourself. You have people that care for you, and the heart Cristelle, Michelle has, and everybody here put in is just incredible. So you're not alone. Just take a chance and bet on yourself, because you have something very special inside you, and maybe you don't know it yet, but you will discover, and Cristelle is gonna help you to see it. I love it. I love you all, guys. I really love you all. And thank you for doing this. Thank you for creating this fantastic community. Thank you for our coffee, because are fantastic. I love them. I'm a coffee girl. I'm Italian coffee girl. And I love you all.
Oh,
So let's do
thank you.
this together. Let's have a better life together, guys. I love you.
Yeah, I really appreciate you. And that is what this is about. It is about community. It's about love and support. One of the mottos, and you will learn this from Michelle, is you are only as strong as your leader. And our leader, Michelle O'Neill's heart is, more you give, the more you receive. Michelle O'Neill does not make a cent out of us training us inside the school community every single day. Maria, I don't make anything out of Maria. A lot of people I don't make money out of, but I am there to help and love and support, because at the end of the day, what you do for others will come back to you. And that is what makes us so much different to anything else out there. We really care. We really have love and support and community and guidance. So, like I said, if you're interested in this, get back to the person that has invited you. And then if it's me, go to the link in my bio. Either alternatively, drop me an email, go to my telephone number if you've got my number. Any question that you've got, reach out to me. We are here to love and support you. I've got to go. I've got another meeting in 3 minutes. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you so much for everyone that was here. I'll see you again next week. Take care. Cheers. Bye.